The street was cold that night, that kind of deep Chicago cold that cuts through your jacket and straight to your bones. Snow had started falling again, coating the sidewalks in thin white dust. And that's when it happened. A poor black girl, barely 9 years old, stood under a flickering streetlight holding something that could change her whole life, a leather wallet. Inside, she could already see $100 bills peeking from the edge. Her stomach growled. Her little brother, Tommy, was asleep under an old blanket beside the dumpster behind the corner store. His lips were blue from the cold. She opened the wallet with trembling hands. Cash, credit cards, a driver's license. The name read Daniel Cross. The photo showed a rich-looking black man in a sharpsuit, smiling like he'd never known a hungry day in his life. Lily's fingers brushed the money again. Just one bill could buy them food, maybe even a room for the night. But then, at the bottom of the wallet, she saw something else, a photo. Lily took out one of the bills, exactly $100, then tucked the rest back neatly. She pulled out an old crayon from her backpack and tore a piece of paper from her brother's sketch pad. She wrote, her letters uneven, "Dear Mr. Cross, I found your wallet on Michigan Avenue. I'm sorry, but I took $100 to buy food and medicine for my little brother, Tommy. I know stealing is wrong. My mama taught me better. I'll give the rest back if you still want it. Lily Bennett." She slipped the note inside and pushed the wallet deep into a mailbox slot. It was the hardest thing she'd ever done. Then she turned back toward the alley, where her brother lay shivering under the blanket. She whispered, "We are gonna be okay, Tommy. I promise." But she didn't believe it. Not yet. Across the city, Daniel Cross was standing at the top floor of his downtown high-rise, the kind of place that looked down on the world. A penthouse full of glass and silence. He had everything. A real estate empire, expensive cars, tailored suits, but no peace. His assistant was talking on the phone. "Sir, you dropped your wallet earlier. We think somewhere near Michigan Avenue. Should I cancel your cards?" Daniel didn't even look up. "Don't bother. It's just a wallet." But later that night, when he reached for the photo of his mother that was always inside it, his hand stopped midair. His chest tightened. That picture was the only thing he had left of her. He felt something inside him crack, something he hadn't felt in years. 2 days later, there was a knock on his office door. His receptionist walked in holding an envelope. "Sir, this came in the mail. No return address." He opened it, and there it was. His wallet. Every dollar still there, except one bill. And the note. He read it once. Then again. Then a third time. His eyes blurred. Her name's Lily. Maybe Bennett. Maybe not. She's got a little brother named Tommy. Find her. I don't care what it costs. The investigator laughed. "Sir, Chicago's full of homeless families. It'll take time." "Then work fast," Daniel said coldly, "because I'm not sleeping until I find her." He hung up and looked again at the note, still wet from his tears. He didn't know that on the other side of the city, under a half-collapsed roof, Lily and Tommy were huddled together, coughing in the cold. Tommy's breathing had grown shallow. And as Lily held him close, she whispered again, "I promised we'd be okay." She didn't know that a man she'd never met was already searching for her, the man whose wallet she had returned. The same man who would soon change both of their lives forever. Cliffhanger ending. To hook viewers, snow kept falling outside. Somewhere downtown, a phone rang in the darkness. Marcus, the investigator, picked it up and said, "Boss, I found her." Daniel straightened, his heart pounding. "Where?" Marcus hesitated. You're not gonna like it. Daniel ran like a man who had never run before. His suit jacket flapped behind him like a flag. Snow puffed up around his shoes as he pushed through streets he did not know well. He kept the folded note in his pocket like a secret fire. He could still see Lily's small face in his mind, the messy brown hair, the brave eyes. He wanted to find her before something bad could happen. The block where the factory stood smelled like old wood and wet metal and smoke. Kids played in piles of cardboard even when it was cold. A man on the corner wrapped a blanket tighter around his shoulders and watched Daniel South car drive past with a look that said, "Why is that white man here?" But Daniel did not drive past. He kept running. Inside the factory, dusk made shadows long and weird. Pieces of old machines lay like sleeping animals. The broken windows let the wind kiss the floor. A small light from a barrel fire glowed in the back. People who lived there moved slow, careful, as if their life depended on being quiet. Lily had cleared the groceries and tucked the open peanut butter jar away. She sat on an old crate and watched Tommy sleep with one eye open, the way a guard watches a garden. He slept with his cheeks pinker than he had been the past days, and Lily felt hope. Maybe the cough medicine was working. Then the cough came again, loud and scary. Tommy woke and cried out. Lily jumped up and hugged him. Her fingers shook when she checked his forehead. He was hot. He shivered under the blanket like he was cold and hot at the same time. Lily hitched her breath and felt panic pulse under her ribs. Outside, a soft sound of tires and footsteps came closer. A shadow moved past the broken windows, the shape of a man. Lily thought, maybe it's the police. Maybe it's someone mean. She clutched Tommy and moved back against the wall. Daniel reached the alley. He puffed cold air in and out and looked at the broken door. He did not knock. He kicked it open and called, "Lily, Tommy." His voice echoed weird in the empty rooms. A man with broad shoulders and a bandana over his head stepped from the shadows. He was black, tall, and his name was Big Ray. He watched Daniel with a look that said, "Who are you to come in here?" Big Ray was one who kept an eye on things in the neighborhood. People trusted him more than they trusted the cops. He had lived through too many people coming to help and leaving when it was hard. "What you doing here, man?" Big Ray asked. His voice was low and careful.